How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Player one has the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Who's gonna make a move? Checks with a projectile. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Blocks the jump in. Do they build meter or just go all in on each other? Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. Combo with the target combo. Taking stock. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Side switch with the back throw, looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Closing moments of the KO! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're still feeling each other out. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Gets the combo. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Not much life left. With their draw usage, there's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Taking no prisoners. Player one took no time to finish that fight.
Round one. Fight.
Will we see our fighters fill each other out, or just let it fly in this opening round? Throw heavy. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Drive reversal to break in. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player two has not been shy about using their drive gauge. Holds out with the block. Taking stock. Got their eye on the air. All right, what's coming up next? Throws them to negate the block. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Takes a trip. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Turns the drive gauge. One chance here may end this match. Gets some. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Taking stock. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? They gotta be careful. Hits them with a stop and bob. Checks them with a project. This is gonna be bad news. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This running counter presents a huge chance. That's not gonna hit. To impress with this super. Marisa delivering the goddess of the hunt. Heavy damage incoming. But experiencing burnout. Genius read with them. They get the win by sustaining good corner pressure and not giving them any breathing. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The last round. It's now or never. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Player two crowns them from above. Both fighters desperately want meter here. Resource management is the key to winning. Player, no way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Genius read with that throw escape. A jump? Drops them hard. Amazing. Both fighters are down to not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. The low kick hits. Scrambling, this could lead to some big damage. Throw tech. Are they going to use as their drive gauge? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? They push their way out of the corner. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They gotta find something to work with here. Who are they swinging at? Are you kidding? Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Round 1. Fight.
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Taking stock. Overhead. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Burnout is triggered. Time's the only thing moving here. Decides to meet them in the air. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Life lead opens up. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Can't tech the throw? Everything up until now, they were right to be on guard there. Jumps? Chin-right kick for a mix-up. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Knockdown and big throw. Scrapping it out, brushes that off and keeps going. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Sneaks in above. Genius read. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Blocks it. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Low heavy. Drops them hard. The low is blocked. Gotta do better than that. This is gonna KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Jumps up, hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this back wide open. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. Hits them with a stopping pop. Jumps. Oh, what a smart throw. What now? Adds a bit of OD spice there. Saw it all. What are they gonna do? With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. All the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Fights back. Sees the overhead coming. Amazing. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Wraps it up with a throw. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Round 1. Fight.
Where finally uses their drive gauge. Jumps up. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Both fighters' drive gauges are empty. Let's see how this affects the neutral game. Both fighters are low on drive gauge. They'll want to tread carefully for this part of the fight. Are they going to press on the attack or hang back? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Knockdown. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Closing moments of the match. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Holds out with a block. Still very early in the round. They're still feeling each other out. Box him with a target combo. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 2 has an empty drive. Burnout activates. scrapping it out up close. Jumps in. What's the next move? Jumps up. Side switch in the corner. Checks with a medium kick. Knocked him. In the first round, which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Starts with a jump in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Definitely shuts out the jump in. Knockdown. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. All right, what's coming up next? Throws them to negate the block. Impact's a no-go. Was looking for that jump attack. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Big, low, reaching heavy. Throws them. What's next? Jumps up. G-right kick for a mix-up. Shows a medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps. Oh, could be the start of something. Drive time. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Oh, says no to the impact. From upstairs. Dashes up, experiencing burnout. Player two has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Jumps up. The throw missed. Player two knew the throw was coming. Looking for the low kick hit. Wins out in the battle of the skies. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one. Fight.
We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Knockdown. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Light lead opens up. Taking stock. Freezes the gauge. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Next hit will end the round. XKO! Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Holds out with a block. Shows a medium kick. Beats off a fireball up close. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground games. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive game. Now's the time. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something here. The drive's off the table. What else have they got? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Grabs and throws them away. Sees them coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. So, what's next? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Barely connects with the throw. A quick breather. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Player two, oh my god, what a throw tech! Keeps them up and whiffs! They're wide open! You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Wins out in the battle of the skies. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round Round one. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Blocks the low heavy. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. There's a corner switch. Gets out of the corner. Shows the overhead. Knockdown. Projectile to try and change the situation. Gets the jump in. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive moves. Life lead opens up. And grip forward to ends with a projectile. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. They're still feeling each other out. Throws a fireball. Jumps and brushes that off and keeps going. Barely blocks the jump in. What'll happen here? Burnout activates. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. G-right kick for a mix-up. Both fighters planning something untouchable, impetuous, impregnable.